Alabama, the heart of the Deep South, a land steeped in history, mystery, and lost treasure. From pirate gold to Confederate fortunes and Native American riches, legends of buried wealth abound in this southern state. These lost treasures aren't just about gold and silver. They're time capsules that reveal the diverse and fascinating history of Alabama. Join us as we explore 10 of Alabama's most intriguing lost treasures, some discovered, some still waiting to be found. Number 1. The Tuscaloosa Hoard and the Whitfield Treasure. Our journey begins in Tuscaloosa, home of the Crimson Tide, where a stroke of luck led to an incredible discovery. In the 1980s, a former football player, while digging post holes on his property along the old Huntsville Stagecoach Road, unearthed the Tuscaloosa Hoard, a collection of 276 pre-Civil War gold and silver coins. This accidental find, including silver half-dollars, gold coins, and other valuable artifacts, offers a fascinating window into Alabama's past. But the Tuscaloosa Hoard isn't the only buried treasure unearthed in this area. Years earlier, in 1926, Marengo County, Jefferson, Alabama, witnessed the excavation of the Whitfield Treasure, $200,000 in buried $20 gold coins. These gold coins were buried by C. Boaz Whitfield during the Civil War to keep them safe from Union troops. These discoveries remind us that history lies just beneath the surface, waiting to be unearthed. Number 2. Pirate gold at Fort Morgan. Next, we head south to the Gulf Coast and the imposing Fort Morgan. Standing guard over Mobile Bay, the weathered walls of Fort Morgan whisper secrets of the notorious pirate Jean Lafitte, his ghost still lingering among the cannons and crumbling ramparts. Legend claims that Lafitte, a cunning smuggler and privateer, stashed a vast fortune worth an estimated 10,000 somewhere near the fort. Despite numerous searches, Lafitte's treasure remains elusive, tempting adventurers and treasure hunters to this day. Could it be buried deep beneath the fort, hidden in the dunes, or swallowed by the shifting sands of time? The mystery endures. Number 3. Dauphin Island's Sunken Riches and the Lost Gold Cross. Across the bay from Fort Morgan lies Dauphin Island, a beautiful barrier island with a rich and layered history. But beneath its tranquil beaches and charming towns lie secrets of lost fortunes. Over the centuries, Dauphin Island has been ruled by the French, Spanish, English, and finally, the United States. Each era has left its mark and, some say, its treasure. One of the most enticing legends tells of a Spanish galleon that sank near the east end of the island in 1801, carrying a staggering $1,000 in gold and silver. But the sea isn't the only place hiding treasure on Dauphin Island. Whispers persist of a gold cross, lost during the early 1700s when the French occupied the island. This lost relic, a symbol of faith and a bygone era, adds another layer of intrigue to Dauphin Island's mysteries. These lost treasures, combined with countless other rumored caches, make Dauphin Island a magnet for those seeking fortune beneath the waves and among the island's historic sites. Number 4. The mystery of Henry Nunez's ferry treasure. Our treasure hunt takes us inland to the Perdido River, where Henry Nunez operated a ferry during the tumultuous years leading up to the Civil War. Henry Nunez, a shrewd businessman, amassed a considerable fortune, but fearing for its safety during the war, he allegedly hid his gold and silver in wine casks and buried them on his property. The legend goes that a Union officer, hearing rumors of Henry Nunez's hidden wealth, demanded he reveal its location. Henry Nunez refused, and the treasure's whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Some believe it lies buried somewhere along the banks of the Perdido, waiting to be rediscovered. Number 5. Louina's Lost Gold. Our next story takes a somber turn as we look into the tragic history of the Trail of Tears. In Randolph County, the town of Louina, named after a Native American woman who once owned a trading post there, holds a secret. Louina, a shrewd businesswoman, accumulated vast wealth in gold and silver through her trading post. But when forced to relocate with her people on the Trail of Tears, she couldn't carry all her riches. Legend claims that Louina buried her treasure somewhere in the town. The once bustling community dwindled after the Trail of Tears, leaving the treasure buried and forgotten. Will it ever be found, or will it remain a poignant reminder of a lost heritage? Number 6. The Lost Stagecoach, Gold. Imagine a stagecoach rumbling along a dusty road, carrying not just passengers but a secret cargo of gold. This scene unfolds in our next treasure tale, set between the towns of Harpersville and Wilsonville. Somewhere along this route, a stagecoach carrying a valuable gold shipment vanished, leaving no trace. Was it an accident, a robbery, or something more sinister? The mystery remains, and the gold, if it ever existed, is still out there waiting to be discovered. Number 7. The Piedmont train robbery. Now we journey to Piedmont, Alabama, where a tale of train robbery and hidden loot unfolds. In the late 1800s, 2 daring bandits held up a train at the old Piedmont Cross Plains train station, making off with a considerable sum of money and gold. Local lore claims that the robbers stashed their ill-gotten gains in an old mailbox and hid it in a cave along Possum Trot Road. Despite numerous searches, the stolen treasure remains elusive, adding another layer of intrigue to Alabama's rich history. Number 8. The Legend of Red Bone Cave. Deep in North Alabama, a chilling legend surrounds Red Bone Cave, a place where history and mystery intertwine. The story goes that a Native American chief was captured by the Spanish and held for ransom. The Spanish demanded gold for his release, threatening to kill him otherwise. The Spanish were led to a cave on the Tennessee River, where they glimpsed the treasure amidst bones stained red from the high ore content in the ground, hence the name Red Bone Cave. But a battle erupted, the chief was reportedly killed, and the Spanish fled, unable to find the cave again. To this day, Red Bone Cave and its treasure remain lost, shrouded in legend and tragedy. Number 9. The Accidental Dozer Discovery. Sometimes treasure is found where you least expect it. In the 1950s, a man operating a dozer while grading a new road in Colbert and Lawrence County stumbled upon a hidden hoard. His dozer blade unearthed a collection of silver coins and other valuables, a testament to the unexpected discoveries that await beneath Alabama's surface. This chance encounter reminds us that history is all around us, sometimes buried just beneath our feet, waiting to be unearthed. Number 10. The Buried Mason Jar Fortune. In the heart of the Talladega National Forest, a family secret lies buried. The story goes that a farmer, after a successful cotton harvest, buried a mason jar filled with Morgan silver dollars on his property. This hidden cash, a symbol of his hard work and prosperity, was passed down through generations as a family legend. Whether the mason jar remains buried or has been found by a lucky descendant, the story highlights the personal treasures hidden within Alabama's landscape, each with its own unique history. From accidental discoveries to enduring legends, Alabama's lost treasures offer a captivating glimpse into its rich history and adventurous spirit. These 10 lost treasures represent just a fraction of the riches that may lie hidden beneath Alabama's soil. Each story reflects a different chapter in the state's history, and the ongoing search for these lost fortunes keeps the spirit of adventure alive. The thrill of the hunt, the possibility of unearthing a piece of history, keeps treasure hunters coming back to Alabama, searching for these lost riches. Who knows what treasures still lie buried, waiting to be discovered? Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more lost treasure stories.